Hello Helen, it's Keith Fletcher from Ocean Website Design, and I just thought I'd show you through your mail settings again. I know you're having issues with the mail program. So okay, come up to Mail Preferences. Now you can see that we set up your settings here, and so if we go to your account, we've just called it Helen's email, but you can call it whatever you want. The email address is helen@avanticonsultants.com.au, with your full name, Helen Carroll. Now the incoming mail server is mail.avanticonsultants.com.au, and your username is Helen plus avanticonsultants.com.au, and the password is what we set when you were here. Now the outgoing email is, you'll see whatever's checked here. So if we on the drop down, we're selecting the Avanti outgoing. If you want to change that or edit it, click Edit SMTP. Now you need to use the custom port, which is 26. This is unchecked to use SSL. You select password from the list, and then you put your username, which is Helen plus avanticonsultants.com.au, and the password which we set earlier, and then just click OK. And then the final bit that we need to have a look at is the advanced on this side. We make sure that the account is enabled, so make sure that's checked. The IMAP preference is inbox, port 143, authentication is password. And that's your settings for the account. Now, if you find that these settings are still giving you issues, what you can do is just find this account on the left hand side. You can click the minus sign, which will take it away from your which will delete it, and then you can just put the settings in again, which if you click plus, you can enter your details. So it'd be helen@avanticonsultants.com.au, and then you put in your password, which we set. Click continue. Select IMAP, and just describe what you want to call this mail account you're setting up. So we're just going to call it Helen's email again. And the incoming mail server will be mail.avanticonsultants. Your username will be Helen plus avanticonsultants.com.au, and the password is what we set it for, and click continue. Now the outgoing mail server is Helen's outgoing, or whatever you want to call it, just so you can identify it from that drop down list I was showing you just a second ago. Use only this server selected. Now here where it says use authentication, put Helen plus avanticonsultants.com.au, and put the password, which is what we set earlier, and click continue. Oh, and sorry, I didn't put this on. So you put mail.avanticonsultants in the outgoing mail server. Click continue. And make sure this is checked to say take this account online, and click create. And so everything that you've needed there has been set up within that. So if we have a quick look at your settings again. The Helen's email is the description, helen@avanticonsultants.com.au. Full name Helen Carroll. Incoming mail server is mail.avanticonsultants.com.au. Username is Helen plus Avanti Consultants. The password is what we set earlier. We'll come across to, we'll just check the outgoing. We can see that we've used Avanti outgoing, edit SMTP list. It's selected here. We're using the custom port, which is 26. The password is authentication. Not saying that well this morning. And the username is Helen plus AvantiConsultants.com.au, and the password is what we set earlier. We come across to advanced. Make sure enabled this account. Include when automatically checked for new messages. Now I've checked with this here. Sometimes it says port 993. If it often works with that selected, but you can also unselect it. And then if you just select one of your other accounts, then you can click save, and then everything's all saved. And that's your settings for your email. Now if you do have any more problems, then always you can drop by, but hopefully this gives you a good sort of overview of your email and you can work through that. Anyway, I hope that helps. Thanks, Keith.